ding, 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 ding. Did you ever hear the story about the little engine that could?
I got a fever.
Choo choo. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, if you did not know, you have in fact found the Brothers in Arms podcast here on twitch.tv/Brothers in Arms podcast. It's episode number 178 on this 27th day of October, the year of our Lord 2024. Joining me as always are my two favorite brothers from the same mother and father, Patrick and Alex. And here I am, Greg. Gentlemen, hello, good evening, salutations. It is always good to see your faces after our last week's short one there. So
that was a shorty, that's for sure.
It
still
shorty.
Counts though. Still
Greeting.
pushing forward to your 500.
We'll get there one day.
We're almost there.
Oh.
We are gonna start 500 with a proper greeting.
Yeah. Oh, I'm afraid now. I'm very afraid.
No, it's fine. It's submarine culture, right? It's one of those things. You know, to all who are gathered here, I present to you greeting.
Ta-da!
And everyone responds with greetings.
Greeting. I'm appreciating the down view that you got going on today, buddy. Like, you're having to look up to see us. We're seeing more than just your shoulders today. We're seeing your pecs. We're seeing your shoulders.
Well, I wanted proof that I was actually wearing pants today. So I'm actually
because of our last meeting. The proof is in the pants.
The proof is in the pants.
We got to decorate your closet.
I'm thinking of a green screen. I don't know.
Fascinating. What would you make your background then with green screen?
Hogwarts.
Fitting. Very fitting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting warm.
That's perfect.
I'm not.
Okay, sorry.
I'm not looking forward to that. I know we kind of talked about it, but obviously where I'm at, it's still it's October, and it's still in the 90s during the day here.
Right.
Will it ever get cold there?
No.
At night?
No. Even at night, it's so cold here. Boy, cooling off here. The average lows in the winter time, which we're not going to be here for much of, but average lows in the winter time are even then it's still down. I think it gets down into the 80s. Like that's it's cooled off, and then it's still in the high 80s, low 90s during the day.
Is it cooler in the nighttime?
Is it what?
Is it cooler in the nighttime?
He's just trying to justify his remark.
Lawyered.
There it is. Called it.
The cooler nighttime is still hotter than it is in back home. So
anywhere is hotter than where I'm at right now.
Yeah, that's true. God bless. Has it snowed yet?
Upstate New York.
No, we're waiting on it.
That's surprising.
It felt like it. When we were at the pumpkin patch yesterday, like outside said like 56. The wind chill was about -20.
Oh.
It's not that bad. It's cold, but it ain't that cold.
Bro, I was wearing thermals.
Bruh.
Yeah,
I was still cold.
Just wait till winter actually hits, and it gets down into the
thermals.
That December to February time frame.
I got here in March, and it snowed 2 feet.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about your February nonsense. I'm worried about the rest of the year.
Folks, let's just clear the record. First of all, both of these guys have served in upstate New York. I have not, so I don't know what they're talking about, but this is great.
Yeah, you came and visited.
I saw you, yes, and there was snow on the ground, perpetual snow. Winter had come and stayed, yes.
I have a picture of your face imprint.
My face in the snow, that's right. That was fun. I think that's why this is graying out. No, just kidding.
I just got the one, like, I have like 3 right here.
Uh-huh.
So, like, if I don't do a mustache right, it's like 3 gray hairs. They're right there.
Well, welcome to the jungle, baby.
Yeah. Why do you think
You're all going to gray.
I'm looking forward when I grow up. So I'm seeing more blonde.
Huh.
Like my blonde's coming back. I'm interested to see what happens when I grow out my facial hair if the blonde starts coming through more.
That is definitely a cute way to say I'm going gray.
Thanks, Pop.
It's not gray, it's blonde.
It is Dad.
Oh, that's Dad. Hey, Pop.
Hey, Dad.
It's not gray, it's blonde.
It's
the California rubbing off.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh no.
Oh no. Haven't lived here that long.
Oh, that one's weird.
What? The scone?
No. My thing just said. So I have my stuff pulled up, right? Oh, there we go. Whew. For some reason, all right. So I play fantasy football, right?
Yes, you do.
Here it is.
And there are games that are going on currently, so I've been watching them. And I still have one person left to playing tomorrow night. He is probably my top receiver, so I'm not as worried.
Okay.
But my app glitched out for a second, and it literally said that my quarterback, instead of doing abysmally like he had, in fact scored nothing. So it took me down a bunch of points, and I went, "Oh crap!" That's not right.
That's not good.
That's not good. So, yeah. So instead of like being over 100 and in a reasonable chance of catching up to this dude, it said I was in the 90s, which makes no sense. Sorry. Yeah. Mom, I got to tell you, you were right. I should have picked up Bo Nix for like a couple of weeks, and then I would have dropped him because he's doing terribly.
No.
But he was great for a good part of the season. Yeah.
I have no buy-in again on this, so I have no clue what you're talking about.
Oh. So you remember how like most teams had like a franchise quarterback, had people that everybody knew? Like Peyton Manning played for a couple of different teams, two specifically. Tom Brady played for two different teams.
Right.
So most people are trying to find the next that person, whether that be Peyton Manning or Tom Brady, or I don't know. Aaron Rodgers is still trying to be Aaron Rodgers, but he's not. It's weird.
He's not Aaron Rodgers. The Jets should not have bought him.
No.
But they did.
They did, because he's Aaron Rodgers. And then his first season with them, he played 4 downs and he was out for the rest of the season.
Okay.
And now this season, he's trying to come back, but I mean, he's older than Brady and Manning. He's not having a good week. He's not having a good season.
No.
But for some reason, the Jets are listening to him, and now they've fired their head coach.
Oh, whoa.
And oh yeah, like dude's taking over the Jets, and he doesn't need to be.
Dicey.
Yeah, not pretty good. Not pretty good. His team's fallen down around him, which is kind of interesting. But there are some people that have picked up, different quarterbacks that were like quote unquote franchise quarterbacks. Like, I hate to say this name as a Steelers fan, but Joe Flacco, right, was for the longest time, he was the head quarterback, or the only quarterback of the Baltimore Ravens. All right, we don't like the Ravens. Pop will probably chime in a second and be like, "Man, screw the Ravens." Yeah, the Ravens are not good.
See, we're not
Ravens fans.
Yeah,
we're not
Ravens
fans.
You did there. I got you.
But after the Colts traded Peyton Manning, and then they picked up Andrew Luck, who was by far and large probably one of the best quarterbacks that has played in the NFL to date. And then he got hurt and said, "You know what? I'm done." they've been picking up random people, and one of those random people, no joke, is Joe Flacco.
Okay.
They picked up Joe Flacco, and he's the backup to some dude that is terrible. And he got to play a couple of games this season, and I was like, wow, yeah, that's a franchise quarterback. Because he's actually halfway decent. But most of these other teams, they haven't picked up somebody that's gonna, basically, lead the charge, play the game. And everyone's trying. And now they're getting new kids, brand new out of college, and they're throwing them into starting quarterback positions who have not played in the NFL, don't know how the NFL's played because they've been playing college ball this entire time. And Bo Nix was one of those. He got picked up by the Broncos, who have been stumbling ever since, Peyton Manning retired years ago. So, they had Ryan Tannehill for a little bit. That was interesting. Mitchell Trubisky played for them for a little bit. That was really interesting. Now he's a backup somewhere else. But they picked up Bo Nix, and he took a couple of games to get into the swing of it, and then he started doing fantastic.
Fascinating.
But now we're in a situation where I guess the NFL's catching up with him. I don't know.
No.
All of that short to say, Mom, you were right for a little bit.
Yay, Mom.
Yay, Mom.
Winning.
Mom needs to start playing fantasy.
I think Mom would beat all of us in fantasy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she would.
I would lose.
I'm sorry, Bob.
Oh, it's okay. I would pick them because I like the colors of the team.
Well, sometimes that is a winning strategy.
Lame.
Sometimes.
Oh, purple and gold? Let's go.
Oh,
yeah, the Vikings lost this week. Sorry, bud.
Exactly.
Not a good choice of colors. Not good choice of colors.
No, but I mean, you got Lamar Jackson. He's been doing fantastic. So just as long as you're not like a Bills fan, nobody likes a Bills.
That's Buffalo, right?
Oh, don't say that around Brandy. That's her backup team.
What, is that New York?
I know. Yeah.
It is. Yeah, it's Buffalo.
Okay.
It's Buffalo.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's a Colts fan first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
She's got multiple. Actually, she has a Andrew Luck jersey. And she can name the starting lineup to the Colts from. She doesn't follow them as in depth as she did, but she could name the starting lineup from like the 2010s.
Mm-hmm.
Just know everyone on the team.
Wow.
So she's not a fanboy. She's been a Colts fan.
She's legit
her entire adult life. But they're not the best team. So she's when the Colts eventually get knocked out, she'll root for the Buffalo Bills.
Everybody likes Josh Allen.
Dude, he impresses me. Just how much he has dealt with, like whether it's injuries or that team as a whole. Like it just like they fight, and their fan base is pretty impressive too.
They are.
Bills fans are intense.
Hardcore.
Yeah, like jumping on burning tables.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It's initiation to put a Bills fan through a table.
What?
Yeah, like they make little tiny breakaway tables. So like instead of taking your newborn baby to christening, you can put them through a table as an initiated Bills fan. Yeah,
newborn babies through tables. Got it.
Yeah, I'm not like an actual table. It's plastic, and as soon as you put any weight on it, it like breaks in half. It's like a Fisher Price thing, right? Except
it's
like
it's size. It's
tiny. It's tiny, and basically you put it on either side of the bassinet, and then you like lay the baby down through it, and it breaks the table in half.
I'm struggling here for a moment. Is this legit, or are you just pulling my leg?
This is legit.
I'll find a video.
For real.
For real. Newborn babies through tables. They cradle them the whole way. Like it's not like from the top rope.
Drop the baby.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I don't know if it counts technically. Like if the dad's arm goes through the table first, technically he's the one that broke it. I don't know. But yeah,
details. You know what? You could always like hold it under the arms and let the butt go through first.
Yeah.
The baby did it.
Technically. Yeah. Dad also says she's been married to me for so long. That's fantasy enough. Thank you.
Yep, she wins. Mom's always winning.
Mom is always winning.
Mom always wins.
So, highlight, lowlight, boys. What's your highlight this week?
Highlight. Highlight for me. I got to break up my routine again, which is always exciting because it's not Groundhog Day. I got to get off base and go somewhere different for a couple days. Eat different, better food. Just see a different,
Different, better.
Much better. Yeah, no, the food that like the food on base is okay. The food out in where we went was so much better.
Good.
So got to spend a couple days, somewhere different, doing something new. Low light, came back and I switched shifts. I am working the complete opposite shift now. So I'm actually going to get off the phone with you guys and then I'll get dressed and head into work. Yay.
Is this going to finish out your deployment, this schedule?
Yeah.
Bless you.
Yeah, I'll probably stay on this one the rest of my time out here.
Okay.
But you know what? It is what it is. I can't, I've been blessed so far being on the schedule I was.
Yeah.
I get to eat breakfast now.
That's maybe the chow's different. There you go.
Well, it is. I didn't know this. The chow hall for breakfast, gentlemen, they have a fresh squeeze orange juice machine.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, do you get to put the orange in yourself?
That's a bonus highlight.
Say what?
Do you get to put the orange in yourself?
No. It's one of those machines like you load all the oranges on top and then it gets fed down and it cuts them in half and then it like runs them through the little squeezer machine and squeezes the two halves and then casts them down into the refuse bin at the bottom. And so it just runs constantly until it fills up its little hopper at the bottom and then you get your fresh orange juice. And I got a little glass of fresh orange juice and I mixed it with soda water and oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so stinking good. So I will call that a highlight as well.
Nice. It's a bonus.
I don't care for lunch here. Lunch is meh. Dinner is not very good either. Mid-Rats is absolutely terrible. The only reason I go to Mid-Rats is just to get the protein. Yeah, whatever it is, chicken or something. But
it's for you.
It is. It's Brandy. I'll call her back here in a minute.
Aww. Tell her hi for us.
But I will. But yeah, so I guess that would be my highlight, low light.
Thanks, Jay. Alex?
I got to spend the weekend with my kids.
It
was kind of nice.
Hey, man.
We got the opportunity to do a couple of different things. We got to go out to a pumpkin patch. I already said that. And we just got back from a little bit of trunk or treating because I'm going to be at work on Thanksgiving. So
Halloween.
Yeah. I keep saying Thanksgiving. That's okay. That's what's on my mind. So, but we're I don't know. We have a couple of different plans for the week. The low light is I might not be getting to go to Charleston. So
Charleston, South Carolina?
Yeah.
Didn't know that was in the works.
It was in the works. So, hold on.
Yep.
Hello.
Me.
Oh.
It's me.
Hi,
Hi, Caroline.
Hi, honey.
Say night.
Hey, that's a podcast.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Night.
That's a podcast.
Yep.
that is a
podcast.
podcast. You're right.
Hi.
Hi, Caroline. How are you?
Good.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our niece, Alex's daughter,
Today
Caroline.
Went to treating.
You did some trunk or treating.
Yes,
Yeah, and we had lots and lots of candy.
Yep.
Oh.
How great is
Dad
that?
got Twizzlers.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's awesome, Caroline.
I'm
Well, it's
gonna
good to
tell
see
you
you.
a joke. One joke, real quick.
One joke, real quick. Go ahead.
Real quick.
How does a person talk to a computer and a game controller?
How does a person talk to a computer and a game controller?
I don't know.
I don't know.
They play games.
Oh, they play games. You are right. 100%. They do.
I'm
talk
I'm way good at jokes.
together. You are really good at jokes. We love
Good
you.
night.
Good night. Love you.
There were hard things to do.
Oh, thank you. And the youngest?
Come tell them
Theo. Hey, buddy.
Good night.
Oh, well, good night.
Good night.
Did you have fun tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, good. Are you warm?
Good. I've been warm.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're warm. You look very comfy. Is that your jacket?
Yeah.
Tell them night. We gotta go.
Night night.
Night, buddy.
Good night.
Love you.
Love you.
Oh, thanks. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, Caroline and Theo. Yay!
Hey. I guess that's the rest of my highlight.
Best things of life, man.
Yes, sir.
Amen.
Best things of life. Amen. Low light.
Oh, Charleston. So
right.
I was supposed to go. Not this week, but like next week. I was supposed to take a couple of days off the end of mids and go down and help them out in Charleston and see how things are supposed to go. See how things are supposed to happen when it comes to training students and get a couple of quals that I need students for.
Okay.
And Navy decided that they could only pay for 2 people, and I was number 3.
Oh.
Oh.
So, well, darn. But there's still a possibility. It may be something that happens. I may get to go. I may not. I don't know. We'll see. But
How soon?
Like
this week?
I have this shift week, and then I start mids the following shift week, and then I would do like 3 nights of mids, and then go to Charleston. So,
Got it. So
yeah.
3 weeks.
Yeah, so we'll see.
If rough-ish.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Greg just found the video and he put it in our Discord chat, and I'm reading: newborn Bills Mafia member breaks, all in capital letters, his first table.
Yep.
And this child is wrapped in a Buffalo Bills, looks like just a t-shirt, but it still has the newborn knit cap on its head.
Yeah.
All right, that's done in the hospital.
That's messed up.
Yep.
They get them young.
Wow. Okay. I'm not ready for this world. That's insane. Okay. Thanks, G. I'll have to watch it later.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that child is definitely being held. It looks like the father because those are some pretty built arms, but yeah. Wow, that's something. Cool. Well, Alex, I hope that your Charleston thing works out. That'd be awesome and good for you because then you could also get some calls done. So
yeah,
that'd be excellent.
That'd be kind of nice.
Amen. So my highlight, low light. My highlight is coming home a little bit early last night. About 1 o'clock early last night. So technically, I did travel on my travel day, and I came home, and my daughter is here, Julia, and so blessed to be able to share lunch with her today, and then a little bit of this afternoon and evening as well, and most of tomorrow. So I'm very thankful for that. I love that she chose to come home for fall break, and we got to see her and spend some good time. My low light, though, however, is leaving what I've been doing for the last 14 days, knowing that a new batch of cadets are leaving tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock to pick up what we had left. For those not in the know, hi, Kitty. I just spent the last 14 days in Asheville, North Carolina, doing disaster work. And for the Salvation Army, that's mostly feeding those who have not had a hot meal and since the disaster, and also emotional and spiritual care. And so that's coming alongside and listening, ministry of presence, also asking if they'd like for us to pray with them, and then following up with a prayer. But it's still pretty rough up there, boys. Talking to the first responders who are going into the low-lying valleys where the water has collected with the mud and the bits and pieces of people's homes, and unfortunately the people that got swept away in the floods. And so they're still finding people today, and it's devastating. It's heartbreaking to hear the stories of the survivors and how the water just came out of nowhere, and hearing the trees in the middle of the night, hearing them snap and break, hearing homes wash down the valley. Absolutely devastating. And so please, 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 please continue to pray for Asheville. Continue to pray for Western North Carolina and the lives and the families that have been affected by this storm. So, like I said, we have a batch of cadets and 2 officers who are leaving tomorrow morning to continue the work that we've been doing. And so my low light is not being able to continue doing that. But my highlight is coming back after that time and being able to recharge and get my own heart in check. You know, you don't realize how much of that will wear on you. We've lived in it before. We lived in it in Nashville, but this is the level of devastation is so much more. And there's a reason we have deployments of 14 days and not months, because you just can't. Your heart can't take it. Your head can't take it. Your heart can't take it. And it does wear on your body too. I've probably slept about 12 hours from last night and this afternoon. And
oh, wow.
I'm still tired. I am still tired, but it's good. It's good, and I'm glad to be home. So there you go.
Hi, tired. I'm Dad.
Hi, Dad.
That's real good, man.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always better. It's always easier when you have the opportunity to talk about it and to share it. So our cadets, before they left, had a chance to debrief. And that's just, okay, tell me about your experience. Tell me what was good. Tell me what was hard. Tell me how we can help make this better for the next one. And that's been a blessing to them as well. So we'll also debrief on Tuesday with them before they get back into class. We do have tomorrow off, which is great. And so I think we're going to go try and vote early because Atlanta is that we've got billboards around the area saying this is going to be record voting numbers and da-da-da-da-da. I was like, okay, well, then we're going to get ours done early and get that done quick. So, yep, there you go. Gee, I think you have the question for tonight, man.
I do have the questions for tonight.
Oh, questions.
Questions.
Plural.
Before this, I will say I was poking around because my brain goes a million different directions at once.
No.
And
really,
gentlemen,
squirrel.
Yes, squirrel. So off subject. So I am trying. Honestly, I'm trying to collect physical stuff for my Switch. I don't know about y'all. Yes, no.
Physical. So I haven't touched the Switch since probably July. But keep going.
Okay. So it is still my favorite console. It goes everywhere with me. But like I'm always like I have games that I already own. I don't know about
electronic.
You, but Alex,
right.
do you have stuff that you've bought like on multiple?
Like on multiple platforms.
So my most recent one is Borderlands. I have Borderlands on Steam.
Yeah.
I have Skyrim on Steam.
Yeah.
I have Skyrim on my Switch. Borderlands was released on Switch.
No.
And I would love to get the physical copy. However, it's very hard to find. It's very expensive. The digital version is on sale right now for $10.
Ooh.
Yeah. And that includes Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, and Borderlands the pre-sequel. So three
for
games
$10?
for $10. Yeah.
That's not bad.
That's impulse buy. So I am probably gonna end up grabbing that.
My name is Greg. And I have addiction
I would love to have it
buying cheap games.
I would love to have. Well, I want them on my Switch.
Sure.
Because I love the ability. It's like, man, I want to play that game right now. Like, you can just sit down and start playing it.
That's a fun one.
Anyways,
I agree.
It's true.
We will ask some questions.
Yeah, we'll tell you no lies.
I probably
no
will.
lines and keep your hands to yourself.
No lies. Keep your hands to yourself.
If it's funny, I might tell you a lie. Dang, nothing? Okay, fine.
Sorry, I was typing.
Some of these we have hit. Some of these we have not.
Alex, when was the last time you saw your upper lip?
I don't know.
Okay. So on deployment, I didn't take my trimmer, and so this got really long. And I'm looking at myself in my reflection of my camera, and I have no upper lip. Occasionally I see my teeth, but I have no upper and I'm not sure I like that.
I love that you stopped and you're like
I can't I have no upper lip.
Your eyebrows naturally raise when you pull your well, I think we all do it.
It's the eyebrows. It's all in the eyebrows, ladies and gentlemen.
It's those Richmond eyebrows. So these are quick questions.
See?
But I'm interested to see. Some of them are new. So I would like to see what you guys say.
Okay.
Got it. Ready.
So with that.
Ready.
Oh, yeah.
I set 7 minutes on the clock.
Okay.
And we will go through these. They're pretty easy. Patrick, you get to answer first, Alex, and then myself. We'll go in
Noted.
that order. 3, 2, 1. All right, first one. Texting or talking?
Texting.
Yeah, texting. Who calls? It's weird.
Texting for the most part, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Favorite day of the week?
Tuesday.
Day off of work.
Yeah. Yeah, day off of work, or Saturday is my normal favorite day.
Nice.
Favorite U.S. city besides the one you live in?
Chicago.
I like Atlanta.
Man. Mine honestly is probably Fredericksburg.
Oh wow. Okay.
I miss it. My roommate says Charleston.
Nice.
Charleston.
West Virginia or North or South Carolina?
West Virginia, South Carolina. South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Yeah, good choice.
That?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ravenel Bridge.
Very good choice. Nickname your parents used to call you?
Bub. Or PT.
Yeah, I think I think I became Bud with a D.
Bud D.
Mine was G.
Yeah. Still is.
G. What's up, G? Still is, yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna change this one. Last video game you downloaded?
Oh gosh. Downloaded?
Yep.
Squad Busters?
Yeah. It was definitely Squad Busters for me.
Borderlands the Ultimate Collection. Would you rather be able to speak every language in the world or be able to talk to animals?
Every language.
Animals.
Really? See,
Animals.
mine's language. I'd love to speak every. Oh man, that'd be so cool. Why animals?
You ever wonder what squirrels are thinking?
Nuts.
If you've seen Rick and Morty, apparently they plot
world domination.
Different governments.
Huh.
Favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving. I love it. How long does it take you to get ready?
If I have to shower, 12 minutes. If I don't have to shower, I can get ready in 4.
Yeah, shower, get coffee, get food.
Oh, I didn't consider
about
the
20
coffee
minutes.
part. Yeah, no, I was like out the door kind of stuff.
I'd say in and out at less than 10 if I have to. I don't like to. I like to take my time. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good of a driver are you?
11.
Does it have to stop at 10? Because I'd say I'm a 12.
I am an
12.
I give myself an 8 or a
9. That's fair.
Peter.
Now, to make this more fun, on a scale of 1 to 10, how good a driver is your significant other?
No comment. She's listening. She's definitely listening. So no comment.
I'd say Brandy is a good 6 or a 7 minute.
There you go. Hey, that's
nice. Fill in the blank. Taylor Swift is blank.
Blank.
No comment.
Yeah.
I think she's impressive.
Expensive.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. She's expensive.
Expensive.
At what age do you want to retire?
Now.
39.
Yeah. But I'm going to have to do 67.
38 for the first one, and then we'll go from there.
Nice.
Invisibility or super strength?
Super strength.
Invisibility.
See, I'm with Alex. I think invisibility was awesome.
I don't like
and
crowds.
Then, yeah. Is it wrong for a vegetarian to eat animal crackers?
Are they vegan?
They're not vegan. Vegetarian.
No, it's not right.
No, but that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Shame on you, vegetarian, for eating animal crackers.
That's right.
Murdering the animal crackers.
Down with the system.
The other thing with that is animal crackers are mostly exotic animals. So they're the
Lions
worst
and tigers and
kind
bears.
They're the worst kind of vegetarian.
Oh my.
Going after that exotic meat.
And giraffes.
I hear something clicking. I can't figure out where it's coming from.
Glasses.
All right, Ariel or Jasmine?
Ariel.
Okay, hear me out.
Yes.
Here we go.
So I have watched Little Mermaid recently. Okay?
Yep.
And the older that I get, the more that I realize how much of a spoiled brat Ariel was. Because let's think about it for a second, right? The only reason that she wants to go up to the surface to be where the people are, to see them dancing, whatever else the lyrics of that song is because her dad found a whole bunch of stuff she wasn't supposed to have and got rid of it. Okay. Right? Got rid of her collection of human things. And she's 16. And she just decides, you know what? I don't want to do this. I want to run away. I want to be where the people are. So she goes to the most evil person that she knows, who's not really technically evil. Right? Ursula is a sea witch who has been shunned from King Triton's court.
He's going deep.
Right?
Yeah, we've gotten really deep here very quickly.
She finds a way to get what she wants and also give the kid what she wants, because she could have done anything. She could have gave her like 7 legs. Right? Because she didn't specify. She just said, I want legs. So she could have been like, you know what? Cool. I'm going to take your voice and you can have these 7 legs, because that's what I know of legs. Well, technically she has 8, but still, I digress. So you have this spoiled kid, right, who doesn't get her way and decides to do exactly what her father tells her not to do and gets in trouble. And what does her father do? Her father goes and saves her and fixes everything, and everything's all hunky-dory.
Wow.
Whereas Jasmine just doesn't want to be put into an arranged marriage with a really creepy old dude. Just saying.
Real.
Just saying.
The man has a point, ladies and gentlemen. Please send your emails to yourbrothersInarmspodcast@gmail.com.
You're not wrong.
I'm usually not.
There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, man. The truth.
He said it. All right. And then last but not least, first celebrity crush.
Drew Barrymore.
Jennifer Garner.
Britney Spears.
Ooh.
I love it. I love it. That's awesome. Unfortunately, it's going to come back sooner or later. So it's
It's going to come back at least one more time.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Yes, that's one for me.
Gee, that was fun, man. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're right. Those were questions we haven't answered before, and that was good stuff. All right. Top 3 dad jokes. You ready, boys?
Ooh, send it.
Yes.
Who's going first?
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay. What do you call two monkeys that share an Amazon account?
Well, I don't know.
Primate.
Primates. Mates.
My friend claims he glued himself to his autobiography.
He glued it?
Himself
he glued
to it?
himself to his autobiography.
Okay. Why?
I don't believe him, but that's his story and he's sticking to it.
Why did the mortgage broker eventually go out of business?
Have you seen the mortgage rates around the world right now? It's terrible.
He lost interest.
Mm. I have an inferiority complex.
Inferiority?
Inferiority complex.
Okay, why?
But it's not a very good one.
Oh, what was stopping the lifeguard from saving the hippie from drowning? He was too far out, man.
What's blue and not very heavy?
A little lighter? No.
Light blue.
Light blue. There it is. Light blue.
Oh, one last one.
Last one, you got this.
One last one. Well, shoot.
Yeah.
And finally, it takes guts to be an organ donor.
It sure does.
And mine, I used to play piano by ear.
Now it works better when you use your fingers.
Now I use my hands.
There you go. Oh. And why are they not screening the film Constipation at the movie theater? Why are they not screening the film Constipation at the movie theater?
I don't know.
Because it hasn't come out yet. Oh no. Oh no. Family Channel, and I apologize. No, thank you.
That was a poo joke.
Yes, it was a poo joke. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes episode 178 of Brothers in Arms Podcast. We thank you for hanging out with us tonight on twitch.tv/Brothers in Arms Podcast. You can also find this podcast anywhere podcasts are distributed audibly. Visually, you can watch it on our YouTube channel again. You can find that at Brothers in Arms Podcast. You can also send us email. I already gave it to you, but I'm going to say it again. Your Brothers in Arms Podcast at gmail.com. This has been fun. This has been real, and I'm so glad we're back at it again in our normal place. Greg, is this time still going to work for you with your new schedule change?
Yes. Yeah. No, I'll have to be a little more flexible, but
okay.
I just might be able to record from the room. I might be recording from work, which will make it interesting.
I don't want to get you in trouble.
No. I can still record from work. It'll be interesting. We'll make it work.
Okay.
We'll make it work.
Alex, are you good for next week?
I'll be on swings. So, no.
So you're going to be at the park?
It'll have to be Tuesday.
Okay.
Are you on a swing?
That's what I was saying.
Okay. No. Swing
so
started
next week?
Yeah. Swing started at 3 in the afternoon and I get done at 11. So.
Fun.
Yeah.
Okay. So Tuesday it is.
See.
Tuesday.
Sounds good. Gentlemen, any parting remarks before we hit that magic button?
Yes, as always. Continue to drink your water, change your socks, and
take that Motrin.
Mm-hmm.
Good choice. Alex?
We said it already, but we should go ahead and say it again. Go out and vote. This election is coming up rapidly, and if you have opportunities to do early voting, seriously, go out and get it done. Or stand around and wait in the line. But
vote.
Make your voice heard.
Vote.
That's right.
Buddy.
Pop is calling all of us the names.
Yeah.
Love you too, Pop. Give Mom our love.
Love you too, Dad.
And I would definitely encourage you to talk to somebody. Find somebody you trust. Even if it's a professional, find somebody you trust. And get it off your chest like that. Exactly.
Amen.
It's very helpful. It's good for your heart, your mind, and your body. Help you release all of those stresses that cause your body to respond in different ways. And it will help you to sleep better. So, talk to someone.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Well, it's been real. I love you guys.
I love you too, brother.
Love you, folks. Y'all take care. Be cool. Be easy. Aw, thanks, Pop. Love you, Mama.
Love you, Mom.
And we'll catch y'all next time. Next Tuesday. Next Tuesday. That'll be in November. We'll see you then. Y'all take care now.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.
Y'all are too cool. All right. Bye.